Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? I am Angela. Welcome to Hobby Night, and we are here for a late night stream. There, that looks pretty good. I feel like we can see my very, very messy desk. I have a specific goal for today. It's gonna involve a lot of red. But I was looking through my book. And by the book, I mean the instructions, chat. I was looking through the instructions, and I have formulated a plan based off of these instructions. Before I get to that, though, I do want to say hello, Neo, hello, Luke, hello, Havman. It's lovely to see you all in chat. To anybody that might be lurking, it's lovely to see you as well. How are you guys doing this evening? Happy Friday. Tomorrow, for those of us in the US, is the 4th of July. If I happen to not see you tomorrow, hope you guys end up having a great Independence Day, etc. But I'm doing pretty well. Excited to be working on this tonight. I have not got any of the putty, or the buffing putty, to try to deal with the ghastly problem that I have created for myself on this. You can't really see it when I'm not up close, but look at that lovely fingerprint. So at some point I'll try to deal with that. So to avoid that, I'm having to think about it because I don't have the stuff yet. Unfortunately, the game store that I went to on Wednesday did not have it, or not Wednesday, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Did not have what I was looking for, and I haven't ordered anything yet. So there's a number of things that we still need to do on the body. Predominantly, I believe some decal work, which is actually shown to us. Hold on. Yeah. I guess I should probably put those on first, but I kind of want to do the spray of the red. However, we can't do that yet because I need to touch up this section where we glued, right? Well, I was looking ahead because I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that touched up, but I don't want to spray it tonight just because I want it to be able to dry overnight. So I'm probably gonna like spray it tomorrow, like off camera, and then come back with it for like a final assembly portion or something like that. So what I'm thinking is I want to get ahead. So obviously we need to, I'm going to try to get this attached. We're going to try to actually get this portion, which we have completed over this week, actually in place on here. We'll get the wheels hopefully attached without popping off these pieces like we did last time, because they didn't get stuck well enough because my glue was just holding on to paint. So hopefully I've attached it better this time. It'll be a little bit more of a strong hold, and we can get that all assembled. And then in regards to like painting, while I'm waiting for things to dry, I was looking ahead, and like 51, 53, 52, 55, all just the body color, which means they all just need to be painted in red. So I'm just gonna start doing that. And then for PH6, or at step 14 down here, as you can see, everybody, we have a choice, and I don't know what I want to do. I need to talk to actually ask CC and be like, what is your opinion? Do you think I should have it open top? I mean, I kind of feel like we should do soft topped opened, because then we get to see the decals on the car better. But then we also get to see the decals on the car better, and we can notice that I didn't do the most stellar of jobs, so I'm not really sure what I should do. Hello, Tony. Hello, Martin. It's lovely to see you both in chat. How you doing today? Did any surprises arrive for me in the mail today? You know what? Not that I have, not to my house, but possibly other places. I haven't checked. Let me do a little peek. Let me do a little peek real quick. No, I don't want to do that. Not that I've seen. Should I be expecting something? Maybe I need to pop over to my P.O. box. Yeah, but if I close the top, then we don't notice the fuck up that I did. Well, regardless, we have a little bit of time to think about that. Also, I want to get CC's personal opinion. And in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and work on, believe it or not, everybody, even more red paint. Def open top? Okay, you guys are all saying open top. Maybe I should just do open top. I imagine he's gonna say open top too. Don't need that right now. What I want is this. And we're gonna touch all of this up. What? Hello, Captain Comic Geek. Oh man, this is the ASMR stream. I can't do it. Dang it. I really wish you had been at my Thursday stream, and or I hope that you may or may not be at tomorrow's stream, because I really wanted to like yell out, I believe in my dream. Oh, that's okay. I know, it's gonna look so cool, right? I can't wait either. I'm very excited. Well, let's get to painting. Okay, we want to make sure that these blend together. That they have the same lovely appearance. It's looking good so far. Let's make sure. Definitely don't want to see any of the white plastic. That is something we want to avoid. Get out of here, white plastic. We don't want you. This is supposed to be a beautiful red car. A shiny red automobile. Where is that from? I feel like that's from something. Am I like crazy? Oh, that's totally fine, dude. I completely understand. I'm just glad that you found a new job. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Definitely get that rest when you need it. Definitely get that rest when you need it. Okay, it's starting to come together. How long have I been doing like the Mazda specifically, or just like in general doing stuff with scale models? If you just mean in general with like miniatures and scale models and stuff like that, I built my first Gunpla when I was like a preteen, so like 11 or 12. And I'm 38 this year, right? Yeah. Yes. Yes. So I'm 38 this year, so that would be 26 years? 24 years? Something like that? A long time. 2 decades at least. And it's not been like super consistent. Like I've definitely took breaks, but I've been doing it consistently for probably the last 6. Because I started this channel in, I think it was February of 2020. Either February of 2020 or February of 2019. So yeah, I think we've been doing it straight for about 26. Okay, yeah. Haha, my first math was correct math. So yeah, I've been doing it for a while. I'm a real not pro at it. Okay, so these are all the pieces that we need to paint. So 51, 52, 53, 54, and then 55. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep them on the sprue and we're gonna go to town. We're gonna go to town on them. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, I would say I'm okay at it. I at least have confidence. It's given me confidence, that's for sure. I don't know if it's given me like actual skill, but I definitely think one of the things that's helpful that a lot of people lack is confidence. If you never get started on trying to learn a new hobby or paint something or tackle that pile of shame or whatever it is that you want to achieve, if you never start, you're definitely never going to succeed. So whatever it is you're trying to succeed at, just start it. So that's the first step. It's sometimes the hardest step. But once you get past that step, you'll find everything else kind of progresses a lot easier. You might still run into snags, don't get me wrong. Like it's not going to be like an easy cakewalk once you've gotten over the hurdle of getting started, but getting started will generally motivate you to follow through. Not everybody's like that though. Some people get started on things and then immediately stop things. They get bored, they get frustrated, so it's not for everybody, but for some people it really works. But getting started's the thing that always holds them back, so my recommendation, at minimum, can't know anything until you get started. So at least do that. You can decide if you want to do it or go forward with it or whatever. Especially if it is a hobby that you can kind of be like, well, do I want to do this? Did I actually enjoy that process? Sometimes it takes a few more, a couple tries. Not just one to figure that out, but oh, definitely don't ask me to teach children math. Don't ask me to teach adults math. Don't ask me to teach math, period. I am not a math person. Despite having done AP calculus in high school. I really sucked at geometry. One of your dream cars was the late 90s Corvette. Nice. What would be my dream car? I don't know if I have a dream car. I guess a Miata. I want a little Miata. Oh, actually, I mean, I guess... Does this count as a dream car when it's not technically a car? I have like in my dream vehicle, I guess.
Did you change the music?
Yes, I did. Yes, we should be on the softer music. Oh, I wanted your opinion. For what I am doing for leaving either open-topped or closing it. What do you think? Do you think I should go soft top with it opened or hard top closed?
I mean, open just so you can see the seats.
I think that's kind of what me and chat were discussing as well, and I think we all concur, but I wanted to get your opinion before we made the final decision. Do you have a dream car you would want if you could, like, just, you know, no questions asked, like, you just were able to get this car?
That depends on a lot of circumstances.
Okay, you don't have to pay taxes on it. It's completely, like, you
I mean, like, is my life such that, like, I could, you know... Okay, cool. I get, like, Ford GT.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have that much time to go to the track right now.
Right.
You know, whereas, but also if I had more free time, maybe like some kind of super SUV command station camping vehicle.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, would also be in the cards.
Nice.
So
I like that.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's a good point.
But
okay.
We're talking about like dream legendary poster cars.
Yeah. What about dream legendary? Like,
I suppose it would probably be a Shelby Cobra.
Nice. I think for me, because I haven't actually said mine yet, it would be the Burroughs motorcycle that Hermes is based off of, that English classic. Just because I like, and I was like, I hesitated because I'm like, oh well, does that really count? Because it's not technically a car. It's my dream like vehicle.
I mean, yeah, it's a motor vehicle.
But it's definitely not like a car or anything. But I think that would be it, just because I just think that motorcycle is so freaking cool. I think it's so freaking cool. Soft top open. Okay, yeah. You guys are all saying the same thing. I kind of assumed that was what we were gonna end up going with. But you know, might be some crazy folk out there who's like, nah, close it. I don't know if the underside of this necessarily needs to be painted. I'm not going to do it on the underside of these because I think all that trim is just going to be glued down, but this may be seen because it's the fin. So let's go ahead and get a layer. I'm not worried if it's going to be on, well, I guess it probably also wants to be on these pegs. Okay, we'll try to get on the side and not on the top, where it's clearly going to connect. But I guess we will see those. And once it's on the car, once I've glued it down and everything, we can go from there and retouch anything. Mustangs are awesome. That's valid. I do like Mustangs more than I personally like Dodges, like the Charger. $66.5 Camaro convertible. That'd be cool. Hello, Steam. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for stopping by on this very early morning. Look at me getting every angle the first time around. Woo! No awkward layering here today, guys. Just gotta make sure we keep everything nice and thin. Things to get too goopy. Oh, remind me later to tell you what my pro wrestling catchphrase was for today's game, by the way. We had pro wrestling catchphrase. Okay, I was kind of loud about it.
I don't remember what I heard you yell something.
I don't remember exactly what I said at this moment in time, otherwise I would try to say it for chat. But like but I'll try to remember later and tell you what it was because it was really funny. I think I got them. There was a lot of good. There was a few good moments in that game actually. It was pretty fun. I got to film with Blamco and them. It was fun. Actually got a game with No Rules Bard coming up too. Should be a good time. Oh fuck. What did I do there? This was some paint that wasn't dry, maybe? Okay, I think we can smooth it out. We'll be okay. The 80s were the only bad decade for Mustangs. I will admit I don't know the Mustang's history enough to confirm or deny that. But I will take your word for it. It's going well, Tony. Thank you for asking. use my red paint. They lost their styling. They were powerful but ugly. Outlet. You'd love to live on a boat? That'd be cool, Neo. What kind of boat would you want to live on? Like, would you want something really modern, like sleek, or would you want something sort of classic? Like an actual pirate boat? You're being summoned? Excellent. Well, I will see you hopefully tomorrow, and if not, have a good weekend. Happy 4th of July, and I'll see you next time. Starting to look good. Starting to look even with the rest of the body. We're just gonna let those dry for a little bit. You would like a modern version and street legal Boot Hill Express? Is that a type of train? I will admit, every time I hear anything that says like blah 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 express, the express portion makes me think train. Okay, well, if we're gonna do the open top, then we will need this piece, which is pH 12, I think. I believe that is our black color tone. Yeah, black. Yes, I do. Here, hold on. Where did I just set it? Ah, here it is. Of course. So let's go ahead and get that off that sprue. It's empty now. Let's get those out of the way so I don't get them covered in dust. At least as much as we can help it. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing figured out before we move on to painting it. So, if we're doing the closed tops, is it just this? What is this piece for then? This one's 48, so where's 47 used? It's just not.
Sometimes is there a list at the beginning of parts not used?
I'm looking for that.
Example,
Let me check. No, there isn't specifically, but that's not that surprising. 44. I think, well, because it's interesting because it's two different types of the, I think, the same top. This one is like a really smooth, like hard top, and I think this is a soft top, but closed. Yeah. Or I guess like, yes. Yeah, covering it. So we're gonna do the soft top open, but I think they give me the option for the soft top closed, yes, without telling me that that is an option in the instructions. I think is really what is happening. Okay, cool. So I actually don't need any more of those pieces. Haha. Which means we just need to paint this. Where is Putty? Excellent. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos that I have on here. Try to keep them entertaining and educational to some degree, or at least informative. Maybe not educational, but informative. The original Boot Heel Express carried the coffin of the famous gang members back in the early 1900s. The bodies were made of clear glass. Oh, that's cool. Sounds pretty wild. And that would be very cool to have. Sometimes feels silly to paint something that's primed in black, but you know. It's got a little bit of a different finish, so I think it was worth it. Alright, there we go. I am gonna set you up on the side to dry. Rinse my brush. And go ahead and do another layer. Our front bumper. Do I need a second layer on the front bumper? Yes. Yeah, I think we do. Always rotate the model all the way around to make sure that you don't miss things. Like a big glob. Oh, well, if you end up having to go in on Sunday, I hope it's not too much trouble for you. You're gonna shoot off some fireworks tomorrow. Nice. It is that time of the year. Make sure to do it safely. Don't want to set any fires or anything accidentally or that kind of thing. What's my next project gonna be? Right now I am filming a video for the R35, and Cece just finished building the heavy tank destroyer Elephant, which is a German tank destroyer, which I'll be painting at some point relatively soon as well. And I'm not really sure I've thought really beyond that. I kind of get focused into the one project, or like the one or two, and then stay into that until I am ready to move on, because those are complete. Oh, and then I have the Somoa as well, but that's going to be on a different page. And will be a painting tutorial. It'll be a follow-up to the build video that I did for that one. There's plenty of fireworks going off in the neighborhood, true. Canada Day was July 1st. It was fireworks galore. Nice. You know what? I do think I remember seeing Chaos Dave post about something for Canada Day recently, and I do think it was around July 1st, so that I should have known that. Happy Canada Day. Belated. I'm glad that you're happy today, Tony. I mean, you've been very active in chat, so in that way, I guess I suppose so. You seem like you've been in a good mood, so I definitely wouldn't say that you had seemed unhappy. A bunch of neighbors that shoot off fireworks because you're technically outside the city limits. Well, here's hoping they're safe about it. I remember when I was closer to Oakland, there'd be like a week of fireworks leading up to the 4th. People would just be setting them off all the time. Do not miss that. Sometimes it kept me up. Hilarious. Okay, I think they're about ready to be trimmed off. Okay, well, some of those things dry. Let's get this over here and see if we can start attaching the wheels. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah. We got some moving tires. Nice. Nice. Woohoo, wheels. Hello, Brendan. It's lovely to see you. Well, as you should, Tony. It's YouTube. You have to be. Okay, so we have that in place. I feel good about that. It also gives it a little bit more weight, and they're not so rolly that they like go every which way. Crooked. I think you're good. Look a little. Maybe lean it like that. I think it might just be my eyeballs. You just step away, no problem, Raymond. Look, we put the wheels on. Tits rolls.
That's really good.
Thanks. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is kind of do a little dry fit with this. Okay, so it just goes right there. There you go, if you need your chair back, sorry about that. Yeah, okay. It is getting done, isn't it? Heck yeah. We're making progress. Woohoo, go team. And we're just gonna hold it in place. Yes, exactly, Raymond. Exactly. Now it can do what we all hope and roll off the shelf. Corsair, I would happily open a magic pack for you if you wanted to go ahead and tip the $5 to activate that. I will not have the cat ears on today because I don't have face cam. I mean, I can put them on, but you won't see it. It glues. It appears like it's with glue. Oh my gosh, well, thank you, Corsair. Definitely do that. Here, I'll put the cat ears on so you can hear them. You'll hear their little jingles. And I'll open a magic pack for you. Let's grab some Strixhaven. And we'll see what we got. Thank you so much for that, Corsair. Really appreciate you. Oh, I don't know if you're hearing it. Here. Hopefully you heard the bell. No, no kitty ear cam on this one. This is meant to be an ASMR-y one. But we will definitely open this pack for you. All right, everybody, we've got Banishing Betrayal. You can hear the bells? Good. Honor-bound page. Lust. Yes. Barrage. Barrage, I think, is actually. Oh my god, they're little frogs. Oh my god, they're little frogs. Oh my god, they're little frogs. Chat, they're little frogs. Look how cute they are. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Hell yeah. Strife Scholar. An Inkling Mascot. Fractal Mascot. I have so many of these mascots. Calonian Tackle. A Snooping Page. Naughty boy. Archeax Agony. Ambitious Augmenter, which is our rare. It is a turtle wizard. He's a turtle and a wizard. Dun, 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 dun. Arborade. Beautiful full art. Alt art? Oh, this is one of the ones that's from the, not from the same set. Oh, cool. I wonder if this is one of the, like, fancy desirable ones. We also got a Hollow Arcane Omens, a Mere Uncommon, as well as a Hollow Paradox Gardens, a Hollow Common, and then a Bloody Inkling. Another Inkling. I know, right? The art has very much changed. The art has very much changed. Still very cool. Definitely a different vibe. Although if you don't like the, like, kind of anime-esque vibe that they're doing with some of their art nowadays, you probably don't like it as much, but I dig it. She's cool. This is awesome. Oh yeah, no, the Hollows designs have actually, like, dramatically, like, they do different, full-on different patterns modernly, like, all sorts of crazy stuff. All right, I think we're gonna start, since we have this glued in place, we just want to let that sit. Now, you guys were asking, like, how does this go on? So it looks like it literally just sits over top. But we're not going to fully attach that yet because we want to spray this. I got that in a turtle wizard.
That's sick. Yeah, I have the chair.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
I know you need many seats.
No, I'm so sorry about that. Looks like you're working from 2:30 to 3 until close on Sunday? Goodness, I'm so sorry. Well, at least it's extra money in your wallet, right? That's always good.
Well,
You're fine. All right. Do a little bit of light cleanup on these clipping areas, and then we will, of course, re-hit it with a little bit more red paint.
Did you put the ears back on?
Oh yeah, Corsair tipped 5 for the cat ears to go on and pack to be opened, and I was like, I explained that to them, and he was like, that's fine, I still want them, and then I was like, here, I'll jingle them so you can hear them.
I was like, I can hear you behind me.
It's true, you can. I cannot sneak up on you right now.
No, you probably still could.
No, I don't think I could, actually.
My hair is pretty bad.
I mean, that is true, but I think with the jingling, you would hear me. What happens to all the card sets after I open them? They go into my collection, and I look at them occasionally and go, ooh.
And the nice ones go on display.
And the nice ones go on display. And I look at those ones more regularly and go, ooh. Am I back to work tomorrow? What do you mean back to work?
Maybe they're asking if you're doing a Saturday stream on Hobby.
Oh, no, I will not be doing a Saturday stream on Hobby After Dark. I will be doing a stream here on Hobby Night, in the garden, and we'll be working on that tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll be back on Hobby After Dark next Saturday.
Yes, but not this Saturday. I play some Magic, but mostly Commander, and I tend to just go with precons because I'm not like that competitive, and I don't really get a kick out of building my own decks. My enjoyment of pack opening is from the pack opening part and being like, ooh, what did I get? And then going, did I get anything super, super duper awesome? No? Sad. That's okay though, these were still all pretty because I like art. I'm a collector. But I do play, like I said, I play Commander. I enjoy that quite a bit. I play One Piece more regularly, like I play like just the standard version of that. Again, haven't really built any decks, mostly just do precons. Ooh, you want a One Piece pack? Sure thing, Corsair. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Very much appreciate you. Let's see what we got with some One Piece. Oh my gosh, the cat has announced itself. Baby girl. She's very upset. Meow. Excellent. All right, we're starting off with Morley, followed by Imperio Ivankov. I will not. Speed Jill. Is he a pig man? He's got like pointy ears and kind of like a little bit of pig nose.
No, I think that's just how he looks.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Older brother Marine.
Ah, from the
from the family. Hida. Shh. Chill the hell out. Monkey D. Garp. Moji and Kabaji. Mr. 2 Bon Kude Bentham. Former Baroque Works.
Sexy prison buggy.
I was like, whoa, that is the sexiest buggy. I also thought it was femme buggy for a second. Because he looked.
What have you done?
Like, that's what I was like, did Law get a hold of Buggy? Dude, that's my favorite, like, I think that's one of my favorite, like, buggies that I've seen. Gum Gum Hammer Rifle. Anterlakov. Amazing. That is our uncommon. For our rare, we have a different Yamato, this time her in her full demon form. And then we have... Dun, 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 dun. Woo! Buggy!
All-Dark Buggy with a buggy ball.
Woohoo! All right, sick. I love it.
Good one for the buggy fangirl.
Yeah, I love that. We'll have to take a picture of this and I'll send it to Katie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, no, for me, it's just that, like, I love the amount of art and, like, detail that goes into these cards. Like, that is something that entices me immensely about TCGs. All right, let's get the clip.
There's 3 manga arts in this. You kind of pulled
No. Such bad luck.
the 3 elements.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be very cool to pull. That would be very, very cool to pull. All right, it's another empty sprue. That one cleaned up. That one's cleaned up. So these two. Basically just trying to grind it down till it feels smooth to the touch.
Tony asks, do you like everything animated?
Do I like everything animated? I mean, no, not everything. I'm not.
Corpses are sometimes not the best when they're animated.
True. Sometimes corpses aren't the best when they're animated, like. But I do like a lot of animated shows.
Angela has been forcing me to watch a lot of cartoons lately.
True, I have. It's just an asshole like that.
It's your fault.
It's definitely my fault.
I wasn't the one who originally started watching the show as a thing for me to do when you weren't around, and then, as always, it became a Angela has to be here show.
It doesn't have. No. You can still watch it without me. You can just catch me up. Really, you really can. You really.
And if you miss some boy love stuff, are you gonna forgive me?
I mean, there hasn't been that much boy love stuff. Honestly, the most boy love in it has been the relationship, honestly, between him and Tsukasa.
Yes, but there was also like.
Oh, there was that one scene. Yes.
See, you don't want to miss that.
That's true. That's true. Well, you can always just bring those scenes back up, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'll go watch anime. You don't want me here.
No, I mean, I do want you here. Of course I want you here. Are you sure you should be on the computer, though? Cause you said...
I'm rendering tomorrow's video.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Excellent.
Because I assume you still want content.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. You are the best.
I'll move the camera so you're on.
Oh, no, here. I'll adjust. I'll adjust.
I've adjusted you. Aren't you glad you did all that painting?
Shh. I do regret doing that, yes. I should have just taken these bigger pieces off, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna layer it anyways. We're just layering anyways. It'll be fine. Totally fine, everybody. Yeah, I should have just cleaned these ones off.
No, haven't. I don't. YouTube. I can watch YouTube. But nothing episodic or narrative.
He completely can watch anything episodic and narrative without me. He really can. You could. And then you just share it with me. That's fine. I've tried to be better and less controlling.
I think Kamen Rider was the last show I tried to do that with.
Which Kamen Rider did you try to watch without me?
Geats.
That's true. Wait, really? Did you try to watch Geats?
I can't remember. I was sick.
No.
I thought I was like watching it. Like I meant to. Like I was trying to watch it while I was sick, and then.
I mean, you did, but I was hanging out with you during that time, so that was definitely not a like. We chose to watch that together. I think.
Mm.
Do we have kids? No.
Akita.
We have Akita.
But no, we don't have children.
Just a kitty.
Is it at the very bottom bumper?
Yeah, I think it goes. Let's see. All of these pieces go. One goes on the back, one goes on the front, and then there's.
I was just gonna say it's scrape damage when you hit the curve.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I'm gonna touch it up and everything. It shouldn't be too bad.
No. God could only help. Could only help our child if we had spawned.
It's true.
covers up really well, though. Honestly, I can't even tell from over here.
Yeah, no, I figured it would. That's why I was like, well, yeah.
I mean, you're sanding. It's gonna just smooth it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. By having a fur baby, you mean a fuzzy overlord and goddess of destruction? Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's pretty old, though. She's not that destructive.
She's really not.
Pretty sure this is a glue-on body? I'm not sure.
It is a glue-on body, yeah. Oh, sorry. I think I answered that earlier, Heaven. Maybe you must have missed it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, it's glue-on. Like, it kind of slides over the top, and then...
yeah, it looks like it has some tiny pegs for aligning it, which technically, I guess, it holds it in place, but the glue is definitely needed.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, well, I just accidentally dropped that right on my mirror. And now I have some red on my mirror, which I need to clean up.
You got red on it.
I did. Thankfully, it was dry enough that I was able to just wash it right off with a little bit of water. Hell yeah. Love it. It's gonna be way too wet of a brush. I'm gonna need more paint. Was that CC with a Shaun of the Dead quote?
Yes.
Well, there you go. I didn't flip it that time. Woo. Yeah, these pieces might need a little bit more than one coat just because I really sort of shaved away a bit more, but I think they'll still end up being fine. So, huzzah! She's an older fluffy loaf princess. That is very true. I don't know, Tony, what have you noticed? I've noticed how well this car is coming along. Super cool. Well, you're super cool. Gunpla Freeham. Thanks for stopping by this evening.
Also, I'm glad that red is as smooth as it is.
Yeah, honestly, the Fanatics line is... It's one of the reasons why I want to get more colors to try more.
Yeah.
Because I know we have kind of a limited selection of their
dude,
stuff.
let me go get the 3 that I made you buy.
Oh yeah, while you're down there, can you give me a glass of water, please? Thank you, appreciate it. It is looking very good, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I also think it's coming along quite well. This has been a fun build. It's especially cool to like see this piece sew together. Look how much work we've done. Try to be mindful of my paint on the brush, I will admit. If I don't, I've had some bad things happen in the past. So I always try to do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we just picked these paints up from our local game store. And they're part of the Fanatics line. They didn't come with the set that I originally got, so we grabbed them. And they're all different types of like glow effects, basically. So radiation glow, power node glow, and plasma coil glow. So we're really excited to try some of these on some plasma coils. And I mean, obviously it's like, this is even being muted. It looks so much darker on the screen than it actually is in real life. This is like a neon, like highlighter orange.
Yeah.
This is the highlighter pink, and this is like a highlighter blue.
Your green, no, your green screen's not on. I can see green. Okay.
Yeah, no, the green screen's not on. It is just, it's just that it darkens it a little bit. But these are like, I'm excited to try some of these colors. In the future. Let's take a drink of some water. Gotta weather and add some road grime. Maybe down the line. I want to start off with this one being kind of fresh and factory clean, like it was at a model car, or not a model car show, but a normal car show. That's the objective. That is the objective, at least. Okay, definitely want more red on the bottom here. Is there an easier way to paint this?
Airbrush.
True. I see that. Yeah, glow lights under the car. Totally.
Nah, she wouldn't let me do that.
Back in the day, I wouldn't. I think I'd probably let you do it now.
When we were in college, I thought cars that had them were really rad, and she was like, ew.
I was like, ew.
I was like, but it's all cyberpunky.
And I'm like, I don't. That's icky. And how wrong I was. How wrong I was.
Like, what's the big deal?
I don't know. I don't know why I had a bias against it.
It's not even like we're being loud.
Right?
Like, I get why people, you know, myself included, don't particularly want, you know, loud-ass cars in their neighborhood. But, like, if somebody's got glow lights under their car, it isn't going to interrupt my sleep.
No, you're right. You're right. The only lighting that I actually don't like on cars modernly are those trucks and like some vehicles that get like get the really extreme like, yeah, I think they're halogens, I guess.
It's either they're like a new there's also a new type of LED that is also incredible.
I understand if you're doing a bunch of off-roading or a bunch of camping.
Oh, a light bar is different.
And like doing a light bar, but some people have them on just at night in general. And I hate that because like I'll be driving home from like IPMS and I'll have some like big ass truck and it just is blinding me and then I can't actually see anything. And I'm like, okay, so you've made this now more dangerous for everybody around you. And it just pisses me off. Yes, I will be clear coating the car, Stealth Bomber. My plan is,
when do you want me to spray that?
So I think it's probably at the point where it could be sprayed because it is, I have this attached. I think it blends.
Yeah, I don't see it.
So I don't think I need to do anything more there. But I kind of want to do all of these parts with it because basically like once the clear coat's on and that's dried, I can do some decal work because I can just put the decals directly over the clear coat. Yeah. And then it's assembly. Yeah. Because this
is... That's why I'm asking you me to go spray it now so it can dry.
Well, I want it to dry, like, I want it to, like, fully dry overnight. Okay. So I don't think I'm not going to do it tonight. So, like, yeah, we could spray it, like, on the break or whatever and, like, get that started. But it's not really going to be relevant to what we're doing tonight. So I'm just focusing on getting everything painted that I need to and getting everything basically up to the point. Alright,
then we won't worry about spraying. I don't want to do it in this lighting.
Yeah, that was kind of my concern. I was like, we're getting low lighting too, so I'm just like, I don't know if it's the best timing.
So what we'll do then with the remaining hours is you'll work on the Renault.
Oh, you want me to do the treads? I could do that, yeah. Because I'm on the treads.
Well, what else are you gonna work on?
Yeah, I don't have a good plan for that, so that completely works for me. Yeah, love it. Oh, that makes complete sense. No, I love it. So let me, yeah, I'm gonna inspect these. I think they need like maybe one more coating just to cover up some of the where I buffed things out. But it looks like that's pretty much, because yeah, this just says body color, body color, body color, body color, nothing extra. Yeah, so you were asking about the body. So the body is gonna like kind of sit in, there's gonna like be a little peg that goes into the front. Ah, yes, we can actually see. So we have those two holes there and this bracket here, and I think those are what it connects to. Ah, yes, because you can see there's the two holes, pegs there, and then that's where the brackets sit back here. So knowing that, we will go ahead and clean up its edge of any paint.
You missed the musical section happened. We broke out in song. There was a big band.
It's true. It's true. It was a whole big
There
shenanigan.
were Chinese acrobats.
Yep.
Had to remove the stream though, of course, because of copyright. So you won't be able to find it if you go back. Sorry.
It's true. It's true. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity. Angelina? When did Angelina Jolie get here? And since when is she infringing on my gimmick making models? So that's good. That piece, I think, is ready to go.
I'm sorry, I just had issued a correction there. You're not being ripped off by Angelina Jolie. You're thinking of Angela White, who has been stealing your TCG gimmick as well as your other gimmicks.
Oh my god, that hoe. I'm kidding. What
is a professional adult film actress, not a hoe.
You're right. You're right. You're right. But she's stealing my gimmick, so therefore she's a hoe. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
It's like someone steals your gimmick.
Yep, they're a hoe.
They're a garden.
Yes, they're a garden trowel, exactly.
I see.
Yes, you understand perfectly. Thank you. This is why I married you. You did. You missed the song and dance
I'll be
routine.
honest, the acrobats are way overhyped. As someone who had them perform at work once, it was fine. I could have thought of better ways to spend $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking worked in Looney Tunes land, man. I get introspective and like navel-gazy sometimes. And what ends up happening... You can bring it closer, you.
Okay, I don't need to right now.
Bring it closer.
Okay.
It would be more in center if you do that, please.
Okay.
Play the screen. Should do that.
You can do whatever you want, my love.
Listen, if you want to lean in, that's your prerogative.
Like this?
No, don't. On YouTube. There's a spike in viewership on the ground.
Oh my god, there will be.
That'd be hilarious.
There's gonna be. On the VOD.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Thank you, Appen.
You know what's the main reason I don't keep it there?
I
can't think of another girl doing it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And if I can't think of another girl doing it, I know most other women, not most, there are plenty of other women who are ballsier than us when it comes to attempting to do stuff.
Yes.
And if I don't see it widespread, that makes me go, okay, wait, there's probably a reason they aren't doing that.
Yeah, probably because they can't. Hello, Taryn. It's lovely to see you. How you doing?
She is the best wife.
Yay. I know that that's not always the truth, but I appreciate you saying it. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be better. I'm not always the most thoughtful. I'm trying to be better about that.
And by that, she means I'll ask her not to do something, and she immediately does it.
Listen, I have a problem, okay, with authority telling me to do something, apparently, and then me going, well, you told me to... I don't...
Hey, listen, there's a time and a place to be a brat.
I understand.
And that was not one of them.
I understand. Thank you for the water. I really appreciate it. I was actually feeling very parched.
I mean, listen, there's some measurable aspects I think Angela White might have Angela beat on.
It's very true.
Total yardage. That's for the football fans out there. We'll call it total rush yards. That's what we'll call it.
Total rush yards. There you go. Oh my god. What?
No, there was a potential for me coming in last Friday to stream, but the honest truth was I got tired and I bought a new JRPG and got distracted.
It's true. He did shirk his... No, I'm kidding. He did decide to not stream and ended up playing instead a JRPG.
I thought like an hour beforehand, and I was like, and here is where my self-confidence fails me. I was like, it's just gonna hurt our metrics if I do it.
I don't know if that's, well, okay, realistically, probably, actually, yes, only in the sense that, like, it would be different in, like, people who have no idea who you are and are brand new might be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I was like, the banner doesn't show this deep voiced dweeb.
Right. So, like, I could kind of see what you're saying in a way. I don't think it would actually be a problem, but I do see what your point is.
I was gonna play the agent story in SWATOR.
Oh, nice. That would have been fun. Okay, outside of some potential touch-up, I actually think we are clear code stage. because like just to look through this real quick.
Here's AX's lines.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not there.
Dude, they shut the con down this afternoon. Not shut it down, but they locked the doors for entry. Because of fire code.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, admin. Yeah, cause see, like, all I really need to do is I've already done step 11. Then I need to do step 12.
Yeah, I saw you showed it. So
yeah, and then there's like this is the main thing that I need to do still.
But you need to do the decals.
But I need to do the decals and the clear coat on it
Yeah.
first before I put the lights and stuff in. So yeah, I think that's where we're at. Okay. Well, I think with that, then we're gonna go ahead and take a break a little bit early.
We'll be back by 7 because we're gonna go ahead and clean up the car a little bit, set aside to dry, and we're gonna move in Angela's next tank project.
Yes, absolutely. And it was lovely to talk with you as well, Tony. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, this would be great. This is footage capture.
Yeah, especially for because I'm working on the treads right now. So that'll, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's actually great to have that capture.
So cool. Do you want me to go ahead and hit record when we come back?
No, YouTube's recording it.
Oh, I guess you're right. You can just pull it from there. Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted me to like have OBS record it just for ease.
Yes, but go ahead and delete some of the old stream stuff just to make room for
Okay,
it.
I absolutely will. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back in about 15 minutes or so, probably at the top of the hour, and we'll see you in a little bit for a slightly different build. BRB. All right, everybody, we are back. And this time, we're doing something a little bit different. I am at the point where I have all of the wheels attached to my R35. It's looking pretty gosh darn cute, if I do say so myself. I love a good little French tank. Look how adorable it is. We have, of course, some functioning wheels right here. Look at them bitches. This little guy moves. This one does not move. This is the only one that doesn't move. You got paint out, you got some brushes, you got 2 airbrushes. My goodness, you're ready to go. You are ready to paint, aren't you? So we have the R35, and now we're going to assemble the treads. And I'm kind of lucky. I was actually looking at my build versus what CC had to do. All of my individual ones are all the same number. They're all A25. His were alternating. It was like A26, A29, A26, A29. That sounds so annoying. So I'm glad mine's a little bit easier. Let us go ahead and get started. Now, they don't really give me instructions for doing both sides. They're just meant to kind of be identical to each other. So we're gonna do A17 first, and that's gonna be the top section. Should I do A17? You know what? Let's actually start with the bottom. No, I think starting with the top and working our way around is probably actually the smarter bet. I do think that's gonna be the smarter bet. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so there is our first piece. Now, as a test, I do think I hear some small fireworks going off in the background. So cute. Okay, we don't really have too much of a buildup, so the instructors are telling me to pay attention to this point here. Now, where does it go? Okay, so I think it like sits in between. How many is it past? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm just gonna mark that really quick. I swear I had a pencil. I swear I had a pencil. Yes. Thank you, Steeler Freaks. Okay, so it's between 14 and 15. So. And they have it so that the prong portion goes this way. So 1. Do I have a pen I could like lightly mark this with? Hold on. This will do. This will actually do perfectly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm just doing this predominantly to mark where the spot is that it's supposed to sit to make my life easier. I'm really impressed that that ink is still wet in there. Do I wash all my plastic parts and let them air dry before painting with water-based acrylics? I don't normally wash them unless I think that they have like a particularly large amount of like mold release on them. I maybe should with these Tamiya kits, but I haven't really found there to be that much of a problem. Okay, before we do that, I do want to grab a little bit of this and kind of smooth that line, that seam line, I guess. Because I'm not sure it's supposed to be there. Before I have to get to the priming step, we're making this more difficult. Let's go ahead and see if we can maybe buff that out a little. That's gonna look so much nicer. Than what I was doing before. Glad we paused to do this. Going back to your comment, Stealth Bomber, I think for me, I tend to generally wash my minis or models if I think the process of making them probably would have a lot of mold release. The on sprue stuff I'm less worried about. I tend to do that with like board game miniatures because they're injection molded. But you know, it's probably a good habit to have. I will admit though, because I end up doing a lot of sanding, I find that I kind of buff off any mold release that might be there. So I tend to be a little over optimistic, but I definitely have had problems with that in the past. So it's not to say I couldn't do it more often. Wipe it with alcohol. See, maybe even that's something I don't really do super regularly. It might be something to try. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know, speaking of alcohol, I do have some isopropyl here. I can do a little bit of cleanup on some of these. I actually want to a smidge, and I had Q-tip. I genuinely don't know what I did with the other one. This little section. Thank you for subscribing, the Wired Mech. Or the Wired Mechanic, sorry. I can't read. I'm only going to do one side at a time, but I want to mark the other one before I move on so that I don't have to count again. Nice, you got a couple of new kits today? That's awesome. All right. Okay, now these do get glued. Yes. Attach parts in numbered order. Okay. Then that is what we shall do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Okay, so 13 of them. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see, okay. Okay. Well, let's get the first one attached. Oof. Okay, please. If you sent me a lower hull and have a boogie together, you have Meng Sherman. The tracks are 8 parts per link. I mean, yeah, you're absolutely welcome to. You're absolutely welcome to. You're going to a barbecue tomorrow? You're going to have some burgers and some hot dogs and chicken, plus a bunch of sides. Your job is to bring potato chips, dip, pickles, and olives. Delicious. That sounds lovely. Ooh, you're making some ribs and noodles? Nice. All sorts of delicious things. Ooh, my goodness. I'm gonna throw pieces. Chuck them onto the floor. 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I have the correct number in here. Okay, we need to slow down and let some of these pieces dry a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. Oh, I see. I see. You're just doing noodles because of the barbecue tonight. That makes sense. It would be kind of heavy to have barbecue 2 nights in a row, wouldn't it? Even if it's not the same type. Would I build a Horton HO-229 World War II German jet flying wing? Well, let me take a look, because while we let this thing dry a little bit, I don't think I'm super familiar with that kit, so let me take a look. Let's see, the 1/32 scale Horton HO-229 World War II German jet. Oh, very cool. I mean, I'd be definitely willing to try. It's a very cool looking vehicle. Okay, that's good enough to, I think so. All right, let's try applying the next one. Ooh, okay, fingers function with me. It's a neat kit, right? It looked very cool. I love the color scheme on it. Like, at least on the paint job that I saw in the box art, it looked very dramatic. Definitely think it could make a cool stream. Oh, like the pod racers a little bit? Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. You're bringing four different chip flavors, 3 different types of pickles, and black olives. Nice. I really like black olives. They're very tasty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that is the number left. Alright, I'm gonna start prepping some of the next pieces while I let that dry a little bit, so that it can harden. So we need a 19. Okay, so then a 19. I worried I put it into the wrong hole. I did not. Thankfully, I did not. Oh my goodness. But I was definitely worried there for a second. Oh, holy cow. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Okay. I think that's probably good. Let's go ahead and keep going. Ooh, and drop it immediately. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna keep throwing it onto the ground. There we go. 2 more. Oh my gosh, and then we can stop doing the fiddly bits. Or at least the extra fiddly bits. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, crap, I just knocked something off too. But it's fine, do this first. Because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Oh my gosh, I almost lost power. I need to count. I now have 2 pieces out, and I don't know if it's because I knocked one off or if it's because I dropped one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, that can't be right. One, 2. Can't tell if I glued that one on or if it was attached already. Okay, well. Okay, you know what? Actually, I can check here for how many I clipped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many did I need? 13. Okay. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I think I just had, because I had 4 left previously, I think I thought I had done 10 and there was 14 total. But no, I'm just losing my mind. How the gift membership works? So the way the gift membership works is you basically gift a certain number of memberships, and then that will randomly be pulled from, first it pulls from people who are currently like watching, who are live with me. And then if there aren't people who are live who are watching, I believe it just starts pulling from random people who are subscribed to me already. So it's always people who are subscribed to me, and you're just gifting one of them a random, like one random person a subscription. Or if you happen to like, I think you can do, I don't know what the max total is that you can do, but I've seen people do like 5 subscriptions gifted. Sometimes I've had some people be like incredibly like crazy generous and do like 10, which is wild. So like really any gifted subscription would be amazing. Don't feel pressured to though. It's not an obligation. But I do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. I really, really mean that, so. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. And we're gonna start getting our next pieces prepped. We have 19. Let us get 24. Then we'll need another loosey-goosey. Put that in there. for now. Obviously, we'll do more. Okay, yeah, I knew there were certain increments that you could do it in, but I wasn't sure like what exactly those increments scaled in. So if 1, 5, 10, 20, or 50. Nice. Excuse me, sorry about that. All right, we are in between. You can kind of see it there. So now, okay, we've kind of already gotten attached to it. Let's just reinforce that a smidge. I think it's here and or here. Okay, and then we're gonna take this bad boy. Stick it there. We're nearly done. Just have this side to do. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit though. Hello TLC Gaming, how are you doing? Happy 4th of July. I hope you are having a lovely Independence Day weekend. Basically, yeah, Corsair, the way that it works is no matter whether or not you gift a membership to somebody else or you simply just donate, however much you want to donate, no matter what, that money will end up in my pocket as cash that I can then use on anything else. So don't worry, it's not like you're like that is still going to me. You are still paying me a dollar amount basically. And my membership is $5. So when you gift a membership, like if you gift one membership, you're paying $5 towards the Zokia Mura. So if you want to do that, you could also just donate a certain amount of money and be like, hey, this is towards this scale model. And if you want to keep donating towards that periodically over multiple streams and we eventually hit like what that is, then I'll order it. That's easy. That's easy peasy to do. Honestly, it looks like a really cool kit to build, so very happy to try it out. All right, let's go ahead and while this continues to set, we're gonna go ahead and clip out the next, let's count them. It's probably gonna be 13 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my god. Who would have thought? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. 11, 12, 13. Noodles are done? Heck yeah, enjoy your noodles. Okay, got those out. Let's get started. Good evening, How Rangy. It's lovely to see you. How you doing this evening? Excited for your weekend? Also, happy 4th of July. Hopefully you're having a good Independence Day weekend. Oh my gosh, let's not fuck that up, Angela, please. Please, please, no, no. Okay, we gotta let it dry a little bit. You just watched two grown men cry on a TV series. It's amazing when you immerse yourself into a story and it brings out that powerful emotion. Absolutely. Nice. That is very cool. Oh my gosh, Corsair. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. Andy's Hobbies in Arizona has an HO2 and will donate more later. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I'm going to write that down right now. I'm going to make a note of it in my phone so I don't forget it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's awesome. You are amazing. Corsair donated 50 towards the HO229B. Excellent. Thank you so much. And you know what? For that, I'm going to open a couple of packs as well. Would you prefer Magic or would you prefer One Piece, or do you want me to split it? I will do, I mean, let's see, 50 would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That'd be 10 packs. So we can do like 5 One Piece, 5 Magic if you want. It could all be Magic, it could all be One Piece. I'm gonna get CC up here so he can enjoy. That is awesome. We'll definitely put that towards some pack opening too. Let me just go grab him. We had a big donation towards me getting a particular plane, but I'm gonna open some packs for it. It was $50. Do you want to come open some packs with me? I figure we can have him enjoy that. And yeah, let me know, Corsair. We'll definitely open some packs on top of putting that towards the HO229B. I dig it. I dig it. My choice? You got it. Well, then I'll let, we'll have CC help me decide. Corsair donated $50 towards us getting an HO229B, which is a really cool, like, jet.
Make sure you screenshot that because I would not remember.
I have already written it down.
Good.
But you know what? I'll screenshot it as well, just as an extra reminder. That's a great call.
We have instructions on what world?
He says it's our choice.
Okay, here, I'll give you your first choice.
I was thinking like we'll split, like do 5 from One Piece and 5 from Magic. What is that? Okay. Like, cause it's
it would be 10 packs.
Yeah, it would be 10 packs. So, let's start with some Magic. Wow, this is gonna be fun. Thank you, Corsair. Really appreciate. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop recording right now because we don't need to record this for YouTube.
No.
And I don't need that file to be massive. Alright, so starting us off, we're starting with a Frog Wizard, the textbook tabulator. Oh my god, is this Stone Docent? He's a bull. It's Buffa.
Docent?
Docent? Is that what it is?
Docent.
Docent, sorry. Is that Docent?
He means he works at a museum.
Oh! Is that what that means?
Yes.
Docent?
You know the gentleman who took us around the Obi-Wan ranch?
Oh, is he oh.
That was a docent.
Oh, so an unpaid person who works at a museum.
I think they can be paid.
Oh, can they? Okay.
But I think it's sort of a person whose job it is to maintain a museum.
Got it. Okay. That's cool. Alana Alley Shopkeep. She's scary. I like her. Noxious Newt. He's so cute, though. Goblin Glassrite. Fractal Mascot. Pursue the Past. Thorn Fist Striker. Strixhaven Sky Coach. Killian's Confidence. Comforting Console as our rare. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, and it's a rare, actually. Glimpse of Nature. Very cool for our showcase piece. Then we've got Landscape Painter. Beautiful, looks great in hollow. Ooh, and a nice island. Lovely, lovely. And then we have some tokens.
Next up, One Piece.
Excellent for our One Piece pack.
How's chat?
They are doing well. The artwork is cool as heck. I completely agree. We've got Otama to start us off. Don Quixote do Flamingo. Shimosuke Yushimaru. Bartholomew Kuma. Lafitte? Okay, I was gonna be like Lafitte? Lafitte? Tony, Chopper! Captain Buggy's our savior. Hell yeah, he is. My boy. Shinobu. Inazuma. Wait, does he have giant? I didn't realize he had giant scissor hands.
No, I think he has. Oh yeah, he does have giant scissor hands, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, that's sick. A awesome looking Marshall D. Teach leader
actually,
card.
I'm happy to have that.
Ooh, and oh, that's actually great. And an appropriate event card for Marshall D. Teach as well. And then we have, of course, Sanju Wolf.
San Juan Wolf.
San Juan, sorry, San Juan.
So a very Blackbeard heavy.
Yeah, very.
Black, actually, there at the end.
Mm-hmm. Very cool, very cool.
Here, I'm pre-opening everything to save time.
That makes sense. All right. We have the Spellbook Seeker. Dig Site Inventory. Pull from the Grave. A beautiful looking card. Look at those colors. I want to be her. Rubble Rouser. Imperious Ink Mage. Stadium Title Mage. Scolding Administrator. Stand Up for Yourself. Protector's Gaze. Charging Strife Knight. Ooh, Belch, Loafing Pest, very nerdle. Ooh, Royal Treatment, looks pretty. Oh, it's our frogs, but this time in hollow. Look how cool they look. Okay, genuinely, they look awesome in hollow. That's sick. Fields of Strife, and then another one of those.
One Piece.
Excellent. All right, we got a One Piece card. Shimosuke Ushimara.
Also, check chat. Make sure we know.
Absolutely. You love the names. I know they're pretty good, right? Dracul Mihawk. The collecting artwork. Oh, Jinbei, that looks sick.
Yeah, great art.
That's a great Jinbei. Ah, there's our Don Quixote.
Don Quixote. No, you're screwing me up. Don Quixote do Flamingo.
Don Quixote do Flamingo. Bartholomew Kuma. Rorondora Zoro. Does he have a mustache? He has a mustache. I don't know why he has a mustache, but he does, and it's great. Hollowed Glacier Slash. Nico Ramen. Boa Marigold. Sen Goku. The prisoners are rioting. But it's let me have it. Monkey D. Luffy. Honestly, that looks pretty sick. Oh, this is a full art alt art, I think. Sick. That's the SR. Nice. Very nice, very nice. This is our next pack. All right. How many are we at?
That would be the 5th.
Okay, of the
Yes, I have them pulled.
Okay, cool. Okay, Run Behind, Rancorous Archeok, Shopkeep Bane, Seize the Spoils. And look at, like, the colors are so good, both in this and the One Piece cards. They look amazing. Terramorphic Expanse. Spirit Mascot, it's little Buffa. It's a Spirit Ox. Look how cute he is. Borrowed Knowledge. Ooh. Aaron Deathbloom Botanist. Daydream. Suspended Aggression. Alright, so that's our rare. We got a double rare with a Death Cape Glade. Ooh, and we got Feed the Swarm. That's actually badass looking. I approve. Zimeon's Experiment. And a Swamp. And a Fractal token. Alright.
I sense money in that stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Not a huge amount, but some.
Gecko Moria. Kozuki. Odin. Puril. Otama. McGuy. He's definitely our moneymaker. I mean, look at that mustache. Monkey D. Garp. Let's show him what we're made of. We'll change this mission from sneaky to flashy. Oh my gosh. Izo. Von Augur. San Juan Wolf. And, ooh, I do see something fancy. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, ooh, okay. Alright. That's a cool looking Luffy.
Market price 18.
Okay, that's not bad. We've actually gotten decent with some Luffy cards. I love the 3-dimensionality. This one has, like, they managed to get some really nice depth out of that.
For those of you out there who are sports fans, you may have heard that last night at the Dodgers game was One Piece night. And there was some controversy because of scalpers were there because they were giving away a One Piece card to every ticket holder. And that One Piece card is selling for $1,000 on the open market.
It's just a Dawn.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
In which, if you don't know, One Piece is the equivalent of a basic mana or a basic land or energy in Pokemon or Magic.
Exactly.
If you ever hear about a Dawn, just D-O-N in One Piece, it's just an energy tracking card. They have no special rules.
All right, is this it?
That's the next one, yes.
Next one, excellent. Owlin Historian. Last Gasp. Essence Scat. Follow the Lumerets. Ancestral Anger. Oh yeah, no, it's a pretty big deal. People are very much paying attention to it. Embrace the Paradox. Ooh, Transcendent Archeac. I like the rainbow. Rapid Attack. Vibrant Outburst. The colors, dude. The colors in this one are great. Ennis Debate. Moderator. Scheming Silver Tongue is our rare. Repel Calamity. Oh my god, so cute. A Hungry Giraffalon. Forum Amity, and an Elemental. Alright. Older Brother Marine. Portgas, D-Ace. Sanji-kun. Moji and Kabaji. Poon. Hanayabel-kun. Black Hole. Lafayette. Crocodile.
Yeah, just to make it clear, every starter deck in the game comes with 10 Dawn cards. All Dawn cards are the same rules-wise. They have different art on them, but it's purely cosmetic. They have no rule differences. And so it does make sense that some would be rarer and worth some more, I give you.
Yeah.
But $1,000.
No, that's crazy. Miss Olive. Ooh, Vista. And Mr. One. That's actually cool.
He's still around in the background.
Is he? Nice.
Yeah, he's probably cross-killed.
Ah, you know that does make sense.
But kind of cropped out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, last 2 packs.
Alright, here is our last magic pack. Deluge Virtuoso. Elite Virtuoso. Elite Interceptor. Ulna Alley Shopkeep. Glorious Decay. Heated Argument. Mage Tower Referee. We have a sexy...
I can't tell about the boy or girl, but I would.
I would also... I think it's a boy,
Still would.
but I don't know. Lulin exchange student, an elf druid. I think he's a satyr. Primary research. Orisay Tide choreographer. Mana sculpt is our rare. Our second rare is Nita Forum counselor. Knockout maneuver. Nice. That actually looks sick. I love the unicorn with the lion. Is that English, right? That's like a reference to like English royalty or something like that.
It's part one of the houses.
Yeah.
It's no, it's not. Excuse me.
Thank you for subscribing, Damien.
Yeah, because what it is it's like Wales versus England. One's England, one's Wales.
Is that what it
get,
is?
like, Kingdom or something. Somebody from Europe, correct me or give me specifics.
Got it. Glorious Decay. And a forest. Ooh, beautiful. And an elemental. And for our last pack, for Corsair's generous donation. Thank you so very much for that.
Indeed, thank you very much.
You figured out a paint scheme? Took all day? Well, you're going to see if you can make it work? Nice. I believe in you. Alright, we've got Doflamingo. Speed Jill. Law. Jesus! Rockstar. Who looks like he's about to get his ass kicked. Like, is Whitebeard gonna fuck with him? That's definitely like Whitebeard's silhouette.
What team is he?
He's on red-haired pirates.
Oh, I think he's being intimidated by hockey.
Okay. Captain Buggy is, of course, our savior. Aramba. Black Vortex. Zap, zap.
You know, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yo, what?
Build that blue buggy deck.
Blue Buggy deck. Get a fucking ace card that we don't care about, and then a law card that I don't really care about. Ooh, you're cool. Ben Beckman, huh? Who are you? You're part of the red-haired pirates? Oh, you're part of Shanks's dirty crew.
He's Shanks's Usopp.
Ah, wait.
Is his gunner?
But isn't Usopp's dad on Shanks's crew? He's not a sniper?
No, I think his job is different.
Really? That's crazy.
Let me check.
That is wild. I am excited
While
about...
you're doing that, show our most expensive card in our collection. While we're talking about one.
Oh yes, since we are...
$1,300.
This is my most expensive card in my collection. It's $1,300. I will never sell it because it is my queen, Nico Robin. Look how beautiful she is. We got this in the waifu pack. I do want to get, because I've seen that's back in stock in stores. I do want to get a pack of those for the spicy side. When we do One Piece openings, we can try to get all of our hot, beautiful lady waifus from the waifu pack. I think that'd be fun.
So Oda didn't give them positions like that. He just has a bunch of senior officers.
Ah.
And so like Lucky Roo, Ben Beckman, and Yasop
are all
like
senior
insanely fast, really good crack shots. And like, but like Beckman's like the long range sniper. Lucky Roo is the like you're in the same room with him, you will not survive.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yasop is sort of the like I can bounce bullets off of anything to hit anywhere guy.
Okay, that makes sense then. That's cool.
But I was like, I don't actually know what their titles are, and that's because they don't have them beyond senior officer.
That makes sense.
Oda has been clear that a lot of stuff in the beginning years, he didn't have as like the defined rules that exist now. Then he even had a recent thing in his question and answer, where someone finally just flat out asked him about the character in Alabasta that said only 5 devil fruits that could fly existed. And what he made clear was, well, what he said was he only knew of 5. Coo. And then he sort of like answered straight, going like,
listen, I've made some changes.
well, what he actually explained was, some people have asked me, why don't they just build an airplane? If they have robots and rocket engines and dials that can send boats into the sky
Right.
with Vegapunk technology, why don't they have helicopters and jets? And Oda said the answer to that is because it's a pirate story.
Yep.
And that's the same reason why there isn't a lot of flying powers, is because he wants to keep it a pirate story.
That makes
he just flat out said that.
That makes total sense, honestly.
Because he admitted, he actually said in the question, because you may ask, why don't they just build a plane and fly there?
Right.
They have the tech for that.
Yep. I mean, hell, Frankie could definitely,
Well, the world government does.
True, yeah.
They have motors.
Yep. You're right. Yeah, we did get some pretty good card pulls. Oop. This one on, and then we'll let it set for a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna let it set right now, and we'll put that one on in a little while.
Putting my treads in glue to make sure it's seeped in everywhere.
I've been pretty good with getting it into just like the connection points via some capillary action, but I need some hot capillary action. But I do occasionally need to let it set for a bit because on these angled portions, I'm just like...
Yeah, so I had gears, which helped.
I have gears on the one side, but the back side is just a smooth wheel, so it unfortunately does not. Yes, again, thank you, Corsair. That was great. I appreciate it, and I have...
Are you recording again?
Yes, I am. Yeah. Let's see, let's get A20 clipped out while we let this dry. You're so welcome, Corsair. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just drop everything. Throw it on the floor. I want some more, like Thor. Do I have a Kita up here too?
Yep.
Nice. Did you just hiccup? Those don't exist. She looked at me like, Mother, what are you talking about? You have one, and at the moment we'll be trying to turn it into an RC plane. Not the actual model, but a 3D scan and print. That's awesome. Good luck with your project. That sounds cool. And I can't wait to go to Open Sauce. We're going in like 2 weeks, basically. I have our tickets and everything already. Actually, I've had them for a while. And I love it going every year because it is really cool projects, and I can't wait to see what people bring this year. Also, we're going to be able to look at a lot more of the 3D print stuff and kind of like know what we're looking at and talking about a bit more, which will be great. It's called Open Sauce. I mean, a lot of science YouTubers there, among other people. It's put on by William Osmond. If you're familiar with that nerd's content. Get you into the new. There we go. One more. Yeah, it's in California. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of makers, a lot of science YouTubers, artists, etc. are all going to be there. It's pretty fun. I've gone every year that they've done it so far. Oh, no problem. Okay, got that piece on. No. Come here. Alright, let's try this again. Don't put it on facing the wrong way. You fool. Okay, you have now faced it the wrong direction. Good. Door. Oh, please, please. Nope. Okay, well. Another trucker, please. Oh, 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 fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Please don't shift like that. That was annoying. Okay, I think we got it on. Okay, but it is a little wonky there. I don't like that. Thank you, thank you. Hello, 35th Scale Modeler. It's lovely to see you. How you doing today? Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I always enjoy it every year. It's really cool. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay, let's go ahead and start to get this one going. Yes, those face towards the front. All right, we've got our first 13 flipped and ready to go. Let's get started on tread number 2. Well, thank you. They're not difficult, it's just tedious and finicky because they're so tiny. Which I guess, like, in a way makes them difficult, so I'm not... But you know what I mean? Like, it is all about patience. They actually do fit together really well. It's just a matter of being patient with it. And sometimes that is just difficult. Are you okay, baby girl? Doing okay? I think she was lapping her chops, but it sounded kind of awkward. Well, there's tools to help with that. Like there is a skill to using tweezers to be able to do this kind of stuff. Like I've seen some guys with some thick hands, like some big hands, who have successfully put these kinds of things together. So don't discredit yourself just because you got big hands. You got big sausage fingers. Exactly. How Rangy knows exactly the correct answer. That is exactly where precision tools come in. Now it takes some practice getting used to those. It's not always the easiest thing to just like jump into using. I struggle to use tweezers sometimes still. But they're definitely there for a reason. And if they're good enough for doctors, they're good enough for you. What do you think they're doing surgery with? Tweezers, man. Just like with painting, it's about practice, it's about figuring out, okay, I have unsteady hands, how do I brace my hands to make them less unsteady? So that I can actually achieve the goal that I am trying to achieve when it comes to my hobby. It's also about not having a meltdown when something's not going your way, you know? That's something I'm not always the best about. Note the Koenig, where I had a meltdown because I broke a piece. It's true, it's true. Doctors are using robots to do surgery nowadays, but those robots still have very, very, very precise tweezers, which the doctor's still having to control the robot to be able to use. So the point is, you can do it. I believe in you. Exactly. Mindset is 100% important. Which is why I try to cultivate a very positive mindset here on Hobby Night. Because I know that one of the biggest holdups most people have in doing the things that they want to be doing in actuality, achieving the dreams that they want to achieve, is the holdup of just not getting started and not having the right mindset for it. Not believing in themselves, thinking that they're going to fail, or that it's not going to be the way that they want it, and so they never get started, they don't try, etc. And that's just not the way to do it, in my personal opinion. You gotta give it a good try. Sometimes you gotta give it a really long try. What are you doing? Are you just resituating yourself? Are you about to poop in my chair? What is going on? Okay, she just wanted to get more nested into the beanbag chair. Not entirely. We are having to assemble the treads semi one at a time, but only 13 on one side and 13 on the other side. The rest of them are grouped in big chunks. See, they're molded together. And some of the pieces we're about to clip out, like these pieces here, are all going to be in big chunks. We do have like one individual one there, but these are all big chunks. So it's both. All right, 19, 24. One of these. And 25. No, sorry, 21. Hello, Rob. Don't worry. Not a problem. Thank you for stopping by. We've been, so I got the Mazda basically to the point where I need to gloss prime all of the body parts that are painted red. I finished painting everything red. Got a couple extra things painted red. And we're gonna do the open top, so that was actually made things really easy and a lot faster. And I just need a little bit of black paint for that. So now we just need to gloss prime it, but I didn't want to do that so late at night. So we're gonna finish that up on another stream. I'll do the final assembly after I've... Oh, you're playing some Magic? Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. After I have done the priming or the varnish over top. Once that is done, then we'll do final assembly, finish some decals, and start the next project. All right, so we got that piece on. Next up is this piece. Where that disconnect? Okay, that's what I thought. Excellent. Then we need this single piece. Ooh, you got to try out a win, and you got to try out and you won with a new commander deck tonight. Is it one that you made yourself, or is it one that you just like picked up a pre-built? Oh, you'll want to go back and check out, Rob, because Corsair was lovely and gifted us $50. And we're putting that towards a particular model kit that he wants me to work on. So that might be a future stream project if we end up getting to that. But we also ended up opening a bunch of packs, and we got some pretty cool pulls. So do make sure after the stream's over to go check the VOD. I would say like maybe how long ago would you say that we just finished up the pack opening? Because it wasn't that long ago actually that we finished it. Like maybe what, 20 minutes, half an hour? Like I feel like we finished it up around like 8 something. So like maybe go back to like what, 7:45-ish? Or I guess go back 45 minutes at this point. But yeah, you'll want to check it out because I think we got some pretty decent polls. Like nothing super crazy, but some fun stuff, I think. About 30 minutes ago? Okay. All right, we need to let that dry, and we also need to clip out the rest of these. So let's do that. Almost threw that onto the floor. That would have been a disaster. That flung, but thankfully landed right in the bowl. Okay, there we go, and then we'll need this. Actually, we'll get that later. It's been a while since you've had some good pulls. It's tough sometimes to like I feel very, very lucky when it comes to Magic pulls. I feel like I get stupid good pulls sometimes. But yeah, it's like I feel that same way with One Piece. I almost feel like I get never anything. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the cards in One Piece, but I never feel like I've never pulled a manga card, for example. And I don't think I got like anything super major. We opened a bunch of Strixhaven, but we definitely got some. What are the cards called when they come from another set? Because we got a couple of those. It was the Strixhaven packs, yeah. Here, go back now. That's the Mystical Archive. Nice. Here, I can find the card real quick, actually. They're right here. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna finish getting this recording. And then I'll show you. Actually, I think that needs to dry a little bit more, so screw it, we're gonna end that. Stop. Okay, let's see. Glorious Decay. Knockout Maneuver was one of them. Yeah, so Knockout Maneuver. Let's see, we also got... I think this was one of them. We got the Repel Calamity, which I think we've gotten before. Let's see. Then we got Feed the Swarm. Royal Treatment. This was the rare that we got, Glimpse of Nature, which I thought looked really cool. And then Operate, which also just beautiful art. Yeah, so those were the ones. Which now that I say that, I realize they're all showcase. Oop. Oh my god, it landed on my skirt. Shit, that was so close. It could have almost been a disaster. Right? They were some pretty fun packs. Like I said, nothing like crazy amazing in them. But still fun. I love the colors. Nice. Like I love the art in the, oh. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, no, come on, you're like the second to last one. Oh, there it is. Fuck. That was close. That was close. Okay. That's done. We just need... Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, panic averted, exactly. Please stop throwing it up. Nope, please, 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 please. I wish I could fix this one. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's better. It was like really awkwardly gapped. I did not like it. Ta-da! My treads are done. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, okay, we're gonna stop recording now. And I think that's probably all we're going to do for today, because we are nearly at 9 o'clock, and that means we are at our wrapping up point. Hello, Rattlecan Shenanigans. Thank you so much. It is looking good. Okay, so we've got this done. We have basically everything we can done on the Mazda until I do my gloss finish over top of everything, and then we can do some more decal work, but I'll do that next time. You probably won't see too much more of this until the video is out for it, but it was fun to be able to work on it a little bit. Thank you guys for keeping me company while I work on the treads for my little R35. And no problem, 35th scale motor. Please don't worry. You are always, always welcome to just lurk and listen at any point. No problem. I will be back tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, or your regional equivalent, for a lovely garden 4th of July stream. So if you guys don't have anything else to do, or if you're like, 4th of July, who cares about American independence? I certainly don't. I'm European. I don't have anything else to do. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with me. We're going to be chilling for a little while. It should be a lot of fun. It may not be as long of a normal stream as I normally do, just because I do have some other plans for the evening. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys then. Again, that's at 1 p.m. Pacific, or your regional equivalent. Crusader, if you happen to be hanging out still, thank you once again so much for the donation. I'm looking forward to maybe eventually picking up that aircraft model, as well as I loved getting to open all the cards earlier today, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I will not be streaming on my spicy site tomorrow, but I will be streaming on it next week. So not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. We'll be back over on the spicy page. But because it's 4th of July weekend and I don't plan on streaming for quite as long, and I have some garden stuff I need to do, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it then, and not have to worry about it. So it'll be just here tomorrow, but we will be back over on the spicy sites the following Saturday, which I'm very much looking forward to. I've had a little bit of I didn't do anything. No, I guess I did do something last week, so I won't be doing anything on the spicy sites this week, obviously, but the following week. I'm basically giving myself like one day off a month, essentially, from the spicy streaming. And that's about it. Otherwise, we're gonna try to stick to it. Maybe we might alternate it. I don't really know. I don't really know what the full schedule is gonna be like. I also don't want to burn you guys out on streaming over there, especially since like that tends to be very monetized. And I don't want to burn you guys out on it. So Riding topless should be a default setting. Nice. I like it. I like it. But yeah, that is the plan. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, and then otherwise I'll see you back here on Tuesday. We should be back in the garage, I think is where we're gonna end up being. So I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, and if I don't see you tomorrow, happy Independence Day. Bye, everybody.